Hey everyone, my name is Alex. I'm co-founder and CEO of Plant Baby. Our signature product in the market is called Kiki milk. Show of hands, who's heard of Kiki milk? Okay, it's about 4% of people here. But that's good, that we have 96% of people to educate and become brand ambassadors. We have our CMO in the room, Catherine, joining us. We'll be sampling the product on the side this afternoon, so please come by, say hi, and taste. So I just want to share a quick background on me. I have a pretty good feel for the Bay Area. So I'm born and raised in San Diego. I went to school at UC Berkeley, graduated from Haas. Go Bears. Go Bears. Nice. We actually just was ranked from Andreessen the #1 school for entrepreneurship. Came out yesterday. Stanford was 2, and then some other Ivies, whatever, were behind us. So graduated in 2005, I went to Google. I worked at Google from 2005 to 2013. Worked in Mountain View, then moved to Dublin, Ireland to work for Google. Came back to Mountain View, opened up the San Francisco office, and then moved to New York to work in the Chelsea office. I was in New York for 8 years. I built this is my third company. I built 2 companies in New York. I sold one to Verizon. I worked at Verizon for 2 years. And now I'm 6 years now into Plant Baby. Plant Baby was founded on Kauai, North Shore of Kauai. So shout out to Hawaii and the origins of our company. Moved to Asheville for a year, and now we're in Marin. So left the Bay Area in 10, back to the Bay Area in 24, and been here for about a year and a half. And I've traveled a lot. I've lived in a lot of places. This place is super special. I think we all know that, but wanted to share my journey. So why did we start Plant Baby? My wife and I started it. That's Lauren. That's our 1-year-old son at the time, Alakai. And we started Plant Baby because the infant formula category failed us. It was 2020. It was March, auspicious month, start of COVID. Our son was 6 months old. My wife's breast milk supply went from an oversupply to an undersupply, and we had to supplement that breast milk with infant formula. Our son had a dairy and soy sensitivity. The only infant formulas on the market are dairy and soy. What do? We're in Hawaii, pandemic, hungry baby. We started making the formula in our kitchen. We used our pediatrician, nutritionist. My wife is incredible. We figured it out. We started making it in our home. But our son then graduated from infant formula. We started Plant Baby because we thought this was a huge opportunity. Turns out, we can talk more about it later, the FDA is very involved in infant formula. We still want to do a plant-based infant formula. We're working on it. There was a slight pivot as our son graduated from formula to milk. So we thought, okay, finally we're done. We made the formula. Now we can just go buy a plant milk and we don't have to keep laboring in the kitchen. Wrong. We weren't going to give him Almond Breeze. We weren't going to give him Silk or Oatly, filled with gums and sugars and emulsifiers and artificial flavoring. All that stuff was a no-go. And we realized that there was another huge white space, a plant milk designed for kids. So what is Kiki milk? It's only organic whole foods. We use organic sprouted pumpkin seeds, organic hemp seeds, banana, coconut, amla, aquamin for calcium. It's incredibly nutrient dense, super delicious, and very versatile. High in protein, packed with superfoods. Turns out all ages love it. We made it for kids, but it's really enjoyed by all. Here's our full lineup. We launched in December of 21 with 2 8-ounce flavors, original and chocolate. We actually hired a team of food scientists from Berkeley called Pilot R&D. Happy to make those introductions when we first made the formula. It took us 12 months to get to our final recipe. We then launched MacNut as an homage to Hawaii, best MacNut milk on the planet. And then we launched unsweetened because parents were asking for low sugar. All products are low sugar. They wanted really low sugar. So unsweetened has 1 gram of sugar. We use a rice base for unsweetened. In 5 weeks, we're launching our next 2 products. It's been 2 years since we launched a product. So we are full throttle in launch mode. We're launching Kiki Milk Protein, original and unsweetened. We're using an Amazonan seed called Sacha Inchi. Sacha Inchi is absolutely amazing. And we're excited to bring it. So we're going to be the first plant milk to use that product in the US. We'll be nationwide sprouts June 15th. A complete plant protein, it has 10 grams of protein per serving. Dairy milk has 8 grams for reference. Original has 4 grams of fiber. Unsweetened has 3 grams of fiber. It's a little bit more modern and adult in the look and feel versus the other packaging, which is a bit more kid-like and family-like. So we're broadening our branding and our positioning. So over the last 6 years, we've done some good work. We're starting to become a household brand, though the 4% of fans today shows that we have a little more work to do there. Thousands of 5-star reviews, 160 press articles. We have a 62,000 email list, a really active social media presence. These are some of the outlets that have covered us. We did win a World Changing Idea Award in 2023 by Fast Company. Super proud of that. And the Best Snack Award from Good Housekeeping. Where you could find us, so shout out to Woodlands. Woodlands was our first retail partner back in 2022. We went Sprouts nationwide in 2025. We're in Wegmans, we're West Coast Target, we're in Erewhon, KikiMilk.com, Amazon, and because we love Zach and Elizabeth and the team, $15 off your first subscription order with code MSIV. And it's really great to be here. Thank you all. Yeah.